Hi ladies, it's Barb Bruce, and I hoped that I could join you by Skype or FaceTime, but sometimes technology isn't always our friend. So Tonya asked if I could do a brief video. First, I want to say I'm so proud of all of you. I am so excited that you've committed to this journey, this discovery, because, well, I don't know about you, but sometimes people ask me, well, is beauty even that big of a topic? Is it that big of a deal? Well, hopefully, during your beautiful already journey, you've discovered that God can use the topic of beauty to get down and do some deep stuff in our lives. So I am thankful and glad that you're there together. I wish that I was in that room with you. I know that there have been some ladies that have developed some new relationships. And I know that you've learned some things about each other that God is using in powerful ways. So community, that is really the win in this journey that you're taking together. Now, Tonya told me that this week is week 5. Yes. What was it? $5 foot long Subway, but week 5. And in this week, you were talking about kind of caring for yourselves, what it's like to become a woman that cares. This is a topic that's near and dear to my heart because it's got some practical nuts and bolts things. You talked about the philosophies, the answers to why behind things, why we dress, why we have a certain appetite for God, why we need to rest, why we need to exercise, and why we need to smile. It's often, I don't know about you, it can be a little daunting when people give us grocery lists of things to do. You need to look like, you need to dress like this, you need to eat like this, you need to like that can be daunting. But when you have the conviction behind why you need to do something, what is it that God is calling, how is He calling you to live? Then you're able to make some decisions once you know the answer to that question. So I'm hoping that you had a chance to look at this week's study content. And I also hope that you discovered while you were reading this week's study content that I had my own struggles, that this stuff didn't come easily to me, that I really had to fight and figure out why God was calling me to live as He's called me to live. And my hope is that once you figure out the answer to that, that it brings you great freedom, absolutely freedom. That's the focus of this. One of the last things that I wanted to just share with you is next week, you're going to be wrapping up this experience. But my hope is that you won't be wrapping up the journey. There are seasons of life, as we will talk about in the video and in the study, where God allows us to come into new knowledge. But my hope and prayer for you is that as you have this new knowledge, that you will be challenged to change it and transform it into new behavior, because change doesn't happen unless we've got behaviors to back up the knowledge that we have. And so even though your journey together will end, don't let this experience, the journey of this experience, end. And I just want to say a quick note to my friend Tonya. I assure ladies that Tonya told you that we met on a cruise a couple of months ago, and I have loved Tonya being in contact and us staying connected on social media. Over the last couple of days, girls, Tonya and I have been chuckling because we've discovered that there are many places in our lives where we kind of overlap. But I don't think Tonya knows that she may actually be my sister. And the reason why is this: I have a sister named Tonya. Could it be that Tonya there with you was switched out for my sister Tonya at birth? I don't know. Think about it. But until then, ladies, have a great group session tonight. Thank you for letting me spend a few minutes with you. I'd love to stay connected with you on social media. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.